Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is my 2018 Xbox One game collection. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the games, every single one of them, that I own for Xbox One. Yes, every single one. So let's go over what games I own for Xbox One and also the accessories I have as well. I have a lot of Xbox One controllers on the table, as well as the Xbox One X Project Scorpio. One thing I want to say before I get into actually going over each individual game, as well as the accessories like the controllers, the console, things like that, I want to let you guys know that if you ended up watching the 2017 Xbox One game collection video, you're going to notice, yes, a lot more games, because yes, a year and so many months have passed, so there's a lot more games on the table. I do have a lot of Xbox One collector's editions, but they're not on the table. There's just no room at the moment, because there's just so many games that I couldn't fit them. Definitely let me know in the comments below if I should make a collector's edition video, like all the collector's editions I own for the Xbox One. I think that'd be a very, very cool idea. So I have every single Xbox One game that I do own. It's not the biggest Xbox One collection, but it's still a decent amount of games that I want to show each and every one of them to you, and actually recommend some of them, and some of them I'll probably not recommend, because some of them aren't as good as I thought they would have been. But either way, I do have also a bunch of these Xbox One controllers on the table I want to show you as well. One thing before we do get started is, if you are new, make sure you definitely consider subscribing, because there's going to be a lot more game collection videos coming out very soon. Also follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter, because those are the places to be to get the inside scoop of what's going on. First things first is I'm going to get this controller out of the way, and let's start going over the games. First game to go over has to be Fallout 4. Highly recommend this game if you are a big Fallout fan. Fallout 3, Fallout 3 New Vegas, any of those Fallouts. Yes, this is the game that you want to play. Very good Xbox One game. This game is a very good game. I would highly recommend it. This is one of the best Grand Theft Autos that came out to date. My favorite is still Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PlayStation 2, but this is still a great Grand Theft Auto. The online is still kicking and popping. So many people are playing it. Next we have Call of Duty World War II. This game, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have very mixed opinions and feelings about this game. The multiplayer, it's like they wanted to make it amazing, and they had such an amazing opportunity to. Some of you may disagree, some of you may agree, but I think this multiplayer is not the right multiplayer for me. I'm more of a Modern Warfare 2, let's see, we also have original Black Ops. That kind of multiplayer is like the original, the best. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, those are the best Call of Duties for multiplayer. This one is good, but not the best. It's decent. Okay, next game, we have Resident Evil Biohazard. Oh, Resident Evil 7. This game is very good. If you are into horror games and jump scares, yes, this is definitely a game for you. Really good game. This game over here, it really does kind of fall short, though, of being a pirate. I mean, it is really cool. If you have a bunch of friends to play with, yes, this is definitely a fun game to play. But if you don't, I would not recommend it. Next game is Far Cry 5. This game, I have the collector's edition of this, but it's not on the table. This right here, this is like the UK version, I think, that came with this steel book. It's like the special steel book or something. Really good game. Not in there at the moment. I don't know where it is, but it's still a very good game. I would highly recommend Far Cry 5. I'm a huge fan of the Far Cry series. Dead Rising 4. If you're into very zombie-ish Christmas games, this is the one for you. You can see, let the sleigh ride begin. It's Christmas. Really fun. This game came out around Christmas time. It was a bunch of fun. I really enjoyed it. Can't wait for Dead Rising 5, if that comes out. I don't know. But still, really freaking good. Next game is Mad Max. This is another very good open world game. The world is huge. A very big open world game. Really highly recommend it. I beat the whole game 100%, so I really do recommend this game. Very good if you just like playing games by yourself. Big open world. Really fun game. Next we have Far Cry Primal. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the Far Cry series. This game haven't finished yet, but it is still very good. It was a very different game. Far Cry went from like tropical islands back to the primal like age. Like it was just really strange, but it's really freaking good. Next game is For Honor. This game, I played it a little bit, a couple times, not a lot. It definitely was interesting, but it's not really a game for me, but it was fun nonetheless. So, I mean, if you're into games like this, like samurai kind of thingies, then yes, this is a very fun game. Next is Recore. I didn't play this game much. I played it about probably 3 times. I ended up recording it a little bit, but I didn't really get into it. It wasn't like crazy interesting, but it is definitely a good game to pass the time away if you're insanely bored. I would recommend it. Next, we have The Evil Within. Woo! Yeah, I really recommend this game. I knew a lot of people who hated it, but it is a horror game, if anyone's curious, as you can tell by the cover, horror. It was very fun. I really enjoyed this game. I had an insanely fun time recording this on my gaming channel, the Speedy Gamer, link in the description below. There's this copy, also this one. Funny story with these is I ended up buying one on line, and I bought it used because it was cheaper, but it didn't work. So then I ended up contacting the seller, and I got another copy, and this one actually worked. So go figure. So now I have 2 copies. One doesn't work. I don't know which is which, but still really cool. Also, we have Titanfall. This game, obviously, it is a fun game. You can just tell by the front of the actual case. It just looks fun. It is a very fun game. You can go into the Titan, and multiplayer is just amazing. Definitely a good game. I would recommend it. The Evil Within 2. This game, oh yeah, 100%. Really, this was 20 times better than the first Evil Within. This was a very good horror game. A lot of jump scares. The one thing I love about the Evil Within series is they have very good stories. Insanely good stories. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I played this game about once. That was about it, so I can't really tell you anything about it. That's that. Madden 15. Now this game, I'm not really a sports gamer. This one is fun, but I played it about maybe 3 times tops. And that was about it. I'm not really into sports games. Some people are, some people aren't. Destiny, the Taken King Edition. This game right here is a very good game. I don't have Destiny 2, by the way, only the original Destiny. It is fun, a lot of fun, actually. And you really have to get into the game to play it. If you just jump into it, not knowing what you're doing, it can be very confusing, but it is very fun. So this includes Outlast 1 and Outlast 2, which is super duper cool. What's really cool about this game, if you buy the physical copy, is that you get 2 discs. You get the first Outlast and the actual DLC with Outlast 2 as well, which I thought was really cool. That's why I bought the actual physical copy. One thing I love about physical copies of games is that I can literally tell someone hey, I own this. This is mine. I can actually feel it. This is my game. I don't know how you guys feel. Let me know in the comments below. Who likes physical copies and who doesn't? I personally love physical copy games. I can actually hold the game in my hand and be hey, I own this. This is mine. I do know eventually all games are most likely going to be digital. There's probably not going to be any more physical copies, which is very sad. It's very sad. But this game, Prey, an amazing game, a 10 out of 10, 100 review. I loved this game. This game, basically, you're in space and you have to fight this species called mimics and things like that. These black gooey objects that can form into anything, which is really cool. I really like that game. I'm not much into space games, but I really enjoyed it. It reminded me of a BioShock in space, which was really cool. Next, we have Warriors something Ultimate. I played this game once, so I really can't tell you anything about it. Over here, we have this game, which does not have a case, sadly, but this is Evolve for the Xbox One. This I played a couple times. It is a good game. The multiplayer was fun as well, so I would recommend it. Another sports game here, NBA 2K15. Like I said before, not really into sports games, so it's okay, I guess. 7 Days to Die. This game, very interesting. This is, okay, I'll put it this way. Buy this game on the PC. If you're to ever buy this game, get it on the PC. It's just so much better. But I bought it on the Xbox One because that's all I had at the time. So I would recommend it. It is definitely a good game. Over here, Ghost Recon Wildlands. This is a very good game, but you definitely need people to play with. You play it by yourself, it does get boring. But if you have friends, it is endless fun. Next, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This is another game I could really recommend. I didn't really like the futuristic kind of jumping and stuff like that, the crazy high jumping in the game for multiplayer, but it is still a very fun game. Great campaign. I would recommend it. Zombies is also very good. Minecraft, I have the physical copy again. I love physical copies. Everybody knows Minecraft. It is just a fun game. I can recommend it to anybody. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. The reason I bought the game was for this reason only. The only thing I could say that's good about Infinite Warfare was the campaign. I really liked the campaign. It was just different. It was a very good campaign. I really liked it. Multiplayer is garbage. It's not good. I hated it. I'm gonna say I did not like it at all. This game though, Modern Warfare 4 Remastered, whew, amazing game. Really good. Highly recommend that one. Over here we have a couple more. We have Dying Light, another zombie game. Zombie games are... Any zombie game is pretty much a good game. So this game, highly recommend it. There's Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. This is a very good game if you play with friends. I would highly recommend it. Sniper Elite 3, another good game. I actually have the collector's edition right here. This game is a very good game. I would highly recommend playing with a friend because it is 2-player co-op. Very, very fun. This game is a very good game, but Watch Dogs 2 is definitely better. But hey, I would still recommend it. This game I think is like $5 or like $10, so it's super cheap. Definitely pick it up if you guys are interested in that. Over here we have Wolfenstein-the New Colossus. This, I actually bought the collector's edition. It's not on the table at the moment, but it's still a very good game. I haven't finished it. I only got right into the beginning, and that was it. So I still have a lot to play with this one. There's Wolfenstein-the New Order and Wolfenstein-the Old Blood. This one, I played Wolfenstein-the New Order, but I never played Old Blood yet. So I definitely have to get into that campaign, but for sure, Wolfenstein-the New Order was a very good game. The whole Wolfenstein series, like even back in the 360 ages and stuff, very good games. Always loved them. Gears of War 4, the Ultimate Edition, which is freaking awesome. And yes, I do have the Ultimate Edition or the Collector's Edition. Don't know what it's called, but like with the huge statue. Really, really good game. Halo 5 as well. Halo 5 Guardians. Another great game. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This game, I'm gonna say I really did like it because it was futuristic, and it was the first ever futuristic game you really had from a Call of Duty series. But after this game, they ended up making all the Call of Duties like advanced and stuff and like crazy technology, and then I started to hate it. But I really did like the multiplayer. Actually, it was a lot of fun when it came out because it was different. It was a different Call of Duty, but then again, they definitely ruined it because they started making more Call of Duties like this one. Still, I did like it. Really good game. The Sniper Elite 3 Collector's Edition, and Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Collector's Edition as well. And the star of the show, the Xbox One X Project Scorpio. The Xbox One X Project Scorpio that is so heavy. I don't even know why these things are like so heavy. It's like a brick. Like seriously, it feels like a cinder block. It's that heavy. But to go over the controllers very quickly, the Gears of War 4, really cool Xbox One controller. This, I have to say, is the coolest Xbox One controller Microsoft has ever created for the Xbox One. Yes, it's super cool. I love that one. This is the Project Scorpio controller that came with the Xbox One X. This is my sister's custom Xbox One controller. It says Love to Game on the back, also says Love on the side. Really cool with a paint splatter. My custom Xbox One controller that says Speedy Gamer for my gaming channel, which is super cool. Also says Speedy on the back. Oh yeah. Hashtag Speedy. Oh, I forgot a game. There's one more game. Dishonored 2. This game, oh yeah, I bought the collector's edition with Corvo's mask. Oh, so cool. Really cool. I would really recommend this game. The other controllers I have, this is just a standard black, newer Xbox One controller, which is nice. This one, which is the gray controller with the underlining green of the thumbsticks, which I think looks really cool. Super duper cool. And the last controller in my collection, which is actually my original Xbox One controller. Yes, this thing has seen better days. It's definitely been used a lot. So definitely brings back memories. So this was my Xbox One game collection video, as well as my Xbox One accessories like the controllers and the Xbox One X Project Scorpio. I hope everybody really enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up because it means the world to me, and it lets me know that you guys really enjoyed this kind of video. So please show some support by liking the video. I would appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, I will actually be leaving the 2017 Xbox One game collection video over here, the most recommended video over here. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer and subscribe to the Speedy Diver. I'm going to be uploading on the Speedy Gamer hopefully very soon. I love gaming, and I haven't really been able to game for quite some time because life has just been getting in the way, and I apologize. I loved the Speedy Gamer channel. I loved uploading every single day, and I want to get back into it. So without further ado, I love you guys so much, and I will catch all of you on the flip side.